It is cold. Mid-October, in the 30s. And we're heading back to the same tree we were in last night. Saw 2 does and 2 fawns. I know there's one pretty nice buck in there, but he's probably not even close to showing up in daylight. I don't really think that I'm in his core area at all. Just got a video of him on that scrape, I guess last Tuesday morning at 5:30, so hopefully he walks by, but no expectations. I'm gonna shoot the first mature doe that walks by for sure. So kind of expect these deer to be coming back to bed and they're gonna be passing by me. Really don't think we're gonna see too terribly many deer, but I think the deer we are gonna see are gonna be real close. So should be good for bow hunting. See what happens. It's feeling very deery, I can tell you that. It's low 30s, no wind at all, crystal clear skies, so the moon's full. It's nice to not have to actually climb and set up for once. I actually left everything up in there, so see you in the woods. Well, the moon is so bright you don't even need a headlamp walking in here. I mean, looks like shooting light already. Basically it's an hour beforehand, but we're walking in, real heavy frost, crystal clear, no wind. Hopefully I get in clean and can get up this tree without anything busting me. There should be deer around already. There's a buck over here making a rub. It sounds like antlers or a scrape. It sounded like he was raking his antlers, hitting branches, making a scrape or something. Up and he was already coming in. He was already 40 yards. First deer of the morning. Just need a doe or a bear or a mature buck to do that same thing. Wind's good. He didn't bust me. He definitely saw me when I moved the camera to get on him. But he's young enough and dumb enough to not care. Hopefully we see some more deer come by. Moved back over right where that buck walked by this morning. I got a shot to that scrape and I can actually see further down this slope behind me than I expected.
a doe walks by, I'll definitely shoot her, but it'd be cool to see that buck again for sure. Just had that flock of turkeys come through, a bunch of hens and jennies, just, you know, family group. Young of the year birds. We're gonna tuck in here and see what happens. It's like 60, probably 60 degrees. So. Any second now. Right there. I don't know if it's possible to rattle in a doe, but we just rattled in a doe. Oh man, it worked perfectly. Absolutely perfect. Looked like my arrow skipped off the ground right there where it's compacted, so I'm gonna have to go find that. Well, we're on the ground here. Find this arrow. Dang it. Unfortunately, I lost a fletching. But it's coated in blood. Oh, that's the most dinged up that broadhead's been because it hit a rock. But arrow looks good. She went through that way, so we'll pick up the blood trail and find her here. We started about 50 yards after the shot. Blood's definitely picking up here. I don't think she's going to go much further. I mean, I don't know who says single levels don't leave good blood trails, but that's just not the case. I mean, pretty easy trail to follow. Me. Kind of surprised she went this far, to be honest. I mean, my God. That's crazy. I think she probably fell right here. She was on this trail and yeah, she's definitely fallen. I mean, my God. How has she went this far? Oh, there she is. Man, nice though. Shot was perfect. 1/4 a little bit. Drag her down here and get a better look at her. Alright folks, here she is. Probably about 100 or so-ish, 75, 100-ish yard blood trail. First 20 yards were kind of so-so, and then she just started opening up. I think it was coming out of her mouth where it was a double lung shot. I think she was coughing it out, but real easy trail to follow. Single bevel does it again. 1/4 shot, 20 yards, nothing difficult at all, but you know, worked out perfect. It's pretty hilarious. I was just doing some light rattling, just like a buck's sparring here mid-November. I heard two the other morning sparring, so I figured I'd give it a shot after seeing that buck here this morning. So not even a minute later, she comes running in. So 20 yards broadside or 1/4, couldn't resist, and yeah, it's number 3 for the year. So I'm gonna go ahead and get her butchered up and out here, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching.